The city news for 2K25 was officially dropped today, and we're going to be going over the gameplay blog that 2K gave us detailing everything that's new that I thought was important. We're not going to read it start to finish, but trust me, for 99% of people, you're going to see everything you need to see. So I got 3 pictures for y'all right here. This is the My Court area. You see Jason Tatum, you've made it to the My Court. Steph Curry is where the wreck is going to be, and then we have Kevin Durant for the starting 5. Now I think those spots look pretty cool. I'm glad they did something like that. But first of all, I want to thank you guys because as you see, we had a 12,400 viewer peak today on our live stream for the reveal of the city, which is our record by like 3,200 views. We had 12,000 people in there at one time, bro. Thank you guys. Remember, if I'm gonna be streaming the game for the first time ever, I've never streamed as the game just came out at 8 a.m. Eastern on September 4th. It will be right here on YouTube. So make sure you click that bell next to subscribe and select all notifications, because if you don't have them turned on all, you might miss out. Now, I want to read this to you guys right here because I thought this was important. Navigating this Hooper's Haven is a breeze, thanks to a more condensed map and an intimate environment that was created with community feedback in mind and designed to maximize accessibility. Nearly every building can be interacted with, eliminating empty spaces and making the city feel more dynamic. So finally, we're probably going to have a city where almost every building you can go into. Now, I would, of course, prefer a neighborhood instead of a city, but they got to put those ads in there. At least it's not going to be like a 2K21 gigantic city. This is not GTA. We are trying to hoop, okay? This next one is what I've been hinting at for like 2 months now, and a lot of people already guessed it correctly, but 2K25 officially has a real ranked mode. The Proving Grounds is the new home for heightened competition in the city. This Coliseum-inspired arena is the go-to for ranked play and see how you stack up against everyone else in intense 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 5v5 games with comp-level difficulty sliders and shot meters turned off. Battle it out for bragging rights in this ultimate who's who destination where you can also earn the best rep in the city, guys. This is huge. Now, will 2K do it correctly? Of course, I do have some concerns. I'm going to tell you exactly how it should go because not everybody plays other video games and they don't know how ranked modes are correctly working in other games. But as you see right here, it says there are 5 Proving Ground tiers: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Play well and move up, but play poorly and you may drop a tier. The amount of progress you make is based on your level of play and the strength of your opponents, and matchmaking in Proving Grounds prioritizes pitting you against other players who are in a similar tier and team structure as you to ensure more balanced and competitive games. That is huge. People in the high ranks like platinum and diamond need to be playing people around that skill level, or ranked doesn't matter. That's why 3v3 and 5v5 ranked pro in 2K24 is not a real ranked mode, okay? Your tier is unique per game type per season, but your best rank across all seasons in each of the 4 game types is saved. Once you reach silver, your tier will be displayed on your My Player Gamer Plate. Continue playing well to activate increasing rep multipliers and VC win bonuses at gold, platinum, and diamond tiers for that game type. Guys, if true, this is huge. No ranked mode should you be at the lowest level. Like this year, you can have a 0-0, 3v3, or 5v5 ranked pro-am team, and you can play the #1 team in the world. That doesn't make sense. That doesn't mean anything when you're winning those games, okay? To prove that you're better than the silver players, you're going to beat the silver ranked players. Now, when you move up to gold, it's going to be the exact same thing. You see what I'm saying? So that's how you know who's actually deserving to be there. Now, as you see, leaderboards that update daily track the top ranked players per game type, and if you are in the top 100 for any Proving Grounds game mode, your rank will also be shown off on your gamer plate. The top 5 ultimate competitors who hold top ranked status will receive double level in that game type and a top ranked logo that displays their rank so long as they are in the top 5, along with a special animated player banner. In 2K25, there are prizes for the top 5 finishers in each game type and each season this year. Proving Grounds is the true place to compete in the city, and we can't wait to see the winning legacies you build. So that's huge. Skill-based matchmaking in one area of the game is huge. Now, if we had regular park skill-based matchmaking or something, that would be bad for the game. But an area where you can go and consistently play people around your rank skill level is going to be gigantic for the game. Now, Mike Wang made us a tweet right here, and this is what he had to say. In addition to comp sliders, which will be harder difficulty, Proving Grounds and Ante Up also sets everybody to the high risk reward shot timing profile and turns off the shot meter. Get your shot right, he said. So Mike Wang is telling people, if you think you're good, well, you gotta prove it in the Proving Grounds. So that was one of my biggest worries for this mode, is not only will they have a ranked mode, but people can be cheating with the Titan and Zen issue that's going on. Now, at the moment, we do not know of a working no meter script that is consistently making shots, because the people that are cheating this year are using the meter on. I'm not talking about if you have meter on, you are cheating, but I'm saying the people that are cheating require meter on. So for now, this is huge for that mode and stage, okay? We already knew from that blog that there's not going to be meter on inside of the Proving Grounds, but stage is also not going to have it either. Now, Wolf, 2K employee, said, how are we feeling about Proving Grounds? Malik said, is your status the same across all modes? So if I'm top ranked in 2v2, am I getting the double level even in 5v5? He said, nope, it is separate ranks. And that is very important, guys, because it would take a whole crazy in-depth system in order to make this work. For example, if you're playing a 1v1 game, you can win in like 3 minutes versus a 5v5 is going to take like half an hour. So all the top ranked people would be in 1v1 unless they had this really good working progression system, which would be very hard to do. So that's good that it's separate between every single mode. Now, guys, this is 2K25 gameplay in the background if you haven't seen it yet, but this is 4 of the street ball courts, and I don't really care about street ball that much. Of course, that's probably going to be the place to go and get your level, you know what I'm saying, get your progression up quickly, your badges, but I think they look pretty vibrant. The saturation is good, so that is important. Now, here is we didn't really get a good look of the new rec, but there is going to be a new rec for those of you wondering. And then on top of that, we also got a new stage, guys. Yes, stage is finally getting a new area, guys, after 3 or 4 years. It looks like some sort of palace or something. You know what I'm saying? People think that the game is only made for competitive players, and that's so far from the truth because they've got literally the same stage 3 or 4 years in a row before that. 2K really was not caring about them. You know what I'm saying? But here is what the Elite Park, this is the Rise Park. It is a pirate ship, another unrealistic type park. However, there is water next to it and stuff, so it's not too it's like a mix of unrealistic and realistic as I'm looking at it. Oh, this is the Elite Park, sorry. So this is what it's looking like. I'm not a huge fan of the unrealistic parks. However, it's not a big deal because we have a lot of other areas to play at. And I'm not going to lie to you guys, when I get into my final overview of everything we've seen today, I don't know if there's going to be that many people playing in the park this year. Okay, so right here is the Rise facility, I believe, where there's going to be 75-foot tall mechs. And I'm telling you, man, if there's heat check, I'm going for the heat check, whichever one it is. Hopefully it's still the good one, but this one was very, very important, guys, for a lot of people. We've also added a new squad finder feature that assists with finding your perfect team. You can select your preference of squad size, play style, microphone status, overall rating range, performance range, and affiliation to be connected with other like-minded players looking for a squad to run with. It's a great way to establish new connections, build chemistry, and compete together. Now, I've usually got a decent amount of people to play with in the beginning of the year. As we go further, yes, even with almost 1 million subscribers, it is hard to find good teammates because, people don't really play the game like that, right? They get bored of the game. Hopefully this year that's different. We'll be talking about that in a minute because there's an incentivization to actually play further in the year, hopefully, as long as the rewards are good, which we'll talk about. But this is going to be huge for a lot of people that have to play with randoms. You're able to actually get some sort of, you know what I'm saying, finding the people you want to play with. Oh, I want to play with a guy that has a mic on, you know what I'm saying? So you can do that. And it's going to be some really good content because I've been wanting to make undercover videos for a while. I spent a lot of time this year trying to make a few, probably 20-30 hours of gameplay trying to make some undercover videos. And I wasted a lot of time because people didn't have mics in. So now I can do some things like that, okay? So Street Ball, okay? Street Ball has been upgraded with more over-the-top rewards for your My Player to show off. There are 3 entirely new locations on a building rooftop overlooking the city, on the beach surrounded by sand dunes, and inside the temple. New in 2K25, we're introducing an optional co-op mode for Street Ball. You can join forces with up to 2 other friends in these 3v3 games to take down a new set of bosses and complete Street Ball quests together. So when I'm going to Street Ball, I'm trying to get my badges up, hotspots, progression, whatever it is. Now it's not progression because you can, with the, well, in the beginning it'll be progression because rebirth. But, if you guys didn't see the rebirth stuff, yeah, you know what I'm talking about for those of you that did. But what I'm saying is I'm trying to go and get my badges and stuff, so I'm not going to play co-op. I'm trying to get them and get out. I'm not trying to share the rock with nobody. I'm scoring all 23 points. I'm getting my badges. I'm getting out of there. But if there is some sort of thing where you can get more with playing with a teammate, we will definitely be doing that. But probably not. The only thing I could really think of doing co-op for someone like me is to go in there and they have legend dimers. So they just legend dime me the ball and I shoot to get my shooting badges and they get dimer and stuff like that. So anyway, this one's huge. Iconic 2K15 My Parks. We are excited to announce that 2K25 will celebrate NBA 2K15 by bringing back all 4 My Parks as an event in the event center. That is obviously huge for a lot of people. You know what I'm saying? We all seen that Rivet City My Team thing, and people were like, bro, there's no way they only brought it back. And I thought it was diabolical as well. Like, bro, there's no way that's what people have been asking for, and you put it in My Team. But they finally gave us some closure on that. This includes the sun-drenched Sunset Beach Park, the industrial Rivet City, the urban setting of the Old Town, and of course, the upgraded Old Town My Park on the aircraft carrier that the affiliation won by winning the My Park Championship back in 2K15. Cook. That's all I can say. Cook. They're doing good right here. This is some interesting things. All right. This is what people have been asking for. Right. Okay. So as you all see, here is a picture of one of the parks. And then we're going to play another picture right here. Okay. And on top of everything, guys, this is important information. It says these are all getting remasters down to the last detail while incorporating new gen tech and lighting. They look absolutely breathtaking, and we can't wait for our community to experience these all over again, or for the first time, because there's new people. It's been over 10 years. We'll be unveiling a new remaster during each of the first 4 seasons. The events will feature double XP and double level for the entire duration. We didn't want these to be about sweating for prizes on leaderboards. This is all about having a tremendous time and revisiting those beloved parks with your friends. The first event, coming at the end of season 1, will take you back to the 2K15 Old Town Flyers original My Park. Stay tuned for more info after 2K25 launches. We can rest easy, you know what I'm saying? Of course, some people did want it to be the actual park, but honestly, with how parks are this year, it's probably better that it's that way. You're getting incentive. Not only are you being able to play in one of the OG remastered parks, but you're being incentivized to play there with double level. And it's just like, I'm telling y'all, bro, I don't think park is going to be lit at all this year. We got the new ranked mode. There's even a Gatorade court where you get like 25% more level. I mean, there's going to be a lot of places to play other than the park. You know what I'm saying? So that's why I think it's good that it's like that. So anyway, we have the level and legend. We enjoyed watching the community's dedication and level grinds this past year, along with the intense competition that came with it. 5 different levels per category: rookie, starter, veteran, and legend. Now, I don't know about top 10 coming back. We'll see what those rewards are, but I'm glad there is a legend area. Hopefully, guys, these rewards are good. So at face value, which is something we'll be talking about in a minute as we're almost wrapping up here, this looks amazing. But remember, if we don't get good rewards, there's no reason to have them, right? We have to be incentivized to play the game, to want to unlock whatever these rewards are. So we'll see when the game comes out, okay? In 2K25, the year-long level system is divided into 4 categories: rookie, starter, veteran, and legend. At each tier, you'll unlock rewards such as the new cap breakers, with 15 total available to earn as you advance through the rep tiers. Oh man, I got a hiccup, my bad. These can not only increase your attribute ratings beyond their max potential caps, but also contribute toward meeting the attribute requirements needed to unlock new animations, badges, and takeovers, and can even unlock special archetype names for your My Player, which we talked about before. That's pretty crazy, okay? Once you reach Legend 1, you'll become eligible for a spot in the top 10 leaderboard. The top 10 status and the rewards that come with it are updated daily. Wow. But the journey doesn't end there. There are additional rewards to be earned from Legend 2 through 5 for the truly devoted. A special reward awaits for the first 100 players to reach Legend 4 on each platform. On each, so there's gonna be 200. I didn't notice that. At the end of the Boulevard of the Stars, we commemorate the first player to reach Legend each year from 2K15 to 2K24. Some of the most dedicated players in 2K history. We are excited to see who the first Legends will be in 2K25. Now, I know a lot of people aren't going to care about that at the very end, but my boy 6God2K was the first Legend in 2K21 Next Gen, and I was hugely impacting of that grind. You know, I was helping him for free like for a while, except for being able to post like a video, you know, when he leveled up. But that's going to be really cool to see my boy 6God out there. Hopefully he'll come back this year and start grinding the game. We are debuting a new shop called Limited Edition, where clothing drops from an ever-revolving list of fashion brands that will be available first. Gatorade Gym is now an open area workout platform on the beach. Nearby, there are 2 Gatorade courts where Gatorade boosts that temporarily increase your physical attributes are activated for the duration of games played there. Further along the beach, there are also 2 courts that give a 25% level bonus. Now you see what I'm saying? Like, this is good that they brought back the remastered parks, and they're not the actual parks probably, because like there's not like, dude, even these random Gatorade courts you're more incentivized to play on than in the park. You see what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. I don't know how park's gonna look this year, but everything else might be good. Now, the track is a new indoor karting warehouse that features elaborate tracks and bike and go-kart driving mechanics developed by the team behind the vehicle physics in LEGO 2K Drive. As you race, you'll see Ghost of the Target Time, your best time, and the #1 player on the leaderboard's best time racing alongside you. Each week, 1 million VC will be awarded to the first place finisher. This is a great time whenever you need a change of pace, and we encourage everyone to try it out. Be on the lookout for new races released every week. Earn new team moat, not teammate, team moat, so like emote dances that you and your squad perform in perfect sync with music. Use teammates to show off your moves during pregame intros around the city, during matchmaking screens, and more. All right, guys, we only have a little bit left here. Okay, I just want to show this real quick. There was a build from Truly Huncho called a 3-level scoring board hunter. I just want to show you guys that. But let's talk about what I seen in the city today. Now, my opinion from just what we seen was very, very good at face value on paper. What we have seen today, I am happy with. Me, right? You might not be, but you guys know I'm going to be critical of 2K when I feel like I need to be critical of something, when I think something's bad, whatever. But I got to do the same thing when I think something is good. Okay, I got to be fair in these critiques or it doesn't matter. I can't just trash on 2K. So how I feel about this is at face value and on paper, it looks very good. However, how is the ranked mode going to occur? Or is 2K going to be banning boosters in there? Hopefully they are consistently banning boosters throughout the year, just like they should with events. Now, the fact that you can't use a shot meter is awesome. They're trying to make it to where cheaters cannot cheat. Hopefully these cheaters do not come out with a no meter script very quickly, because that's just going to ruin it. I mean, it's literally going to ruin the point of a ranked mode. Like, yeah, you'll probably be able to get up to like the diamond rankers, but you're not going to be able, it's going to be almost impossible to get up to the top ranks with someone that is literally cheating the game, right? The My Court might still have the same issues it used to have in the past, where you can't join people. It had a lot of issues in the past, so hopefully them bringing it back, it works correctly. On top of everything, we have not actually seen any gameplay besides Play Now Online. So if you like Play Now Online, My GM, you've got a good look of the game, and that's, you know, if that's all you like, you've got a decently good look. But us park players, rec, pro-am, stage, ranked, whatever it is, we have not seen actual gameplay. We haven't even seen the legend badges in action, guys. None of the NBA players in the Play Now gameplays had legend badges. We have not seen a 2v2 with 4 My players 3v3 with 6 my players, 5v5 how it looks, and my court does not count. That little bit of gameplay we got because they did not get to put on animations. They had basic animations on. We have not seen a lot of the game. However, just off of today, I am a happy 2K fan, okay? You guys know I only critique the game because I know that 2K can give us a better product. We spend a lot of money for this experience. Most of us spend hundreds of dollars just to play the game. So of course we need to get a good experience. I'm not talking about how shooting is or steals are. Look at what we got this year using our voice. Look at these new additions. Look at 2K trying to innovate. That is because of us. So thank you guys so much, because I couldn't do it without you. I'm not saying I'm the person that made these changes, of course, but you can tell a lot of these things that were added, like I've literally been saying for years, we need a ranked mode, is due to the community. So you guys are awesome, bro. From what I've seen today, I'm happy, but we still have to see everything play out. The input lag and latency and delay that 2K24 had when the game came out will be an issue if that's how 2K25 is, right? We need to see a lot more before we can say as a whole the game is good. For me, okay? You might already be like, the game is great. But I'm just trying to be as extremely realistic with you guys about where we are at right now. Like, yes, 2K's marketing team is insanely good. Do not forget what has happened in the past, okay? You've been hyped up for old 2Ks before, right? If we were just going off this marketing cycle and everything we've seen, man, the game looks like it could be one of the best 2Ks ever. But you gotta remember what's happened in the past. They're really good at this. They're really good at this, okay? So we will have to see September 4th at 8 a.m. Eastern. Turn on notifications, select all, or you will not get notifications, because that's coming soon, guys. Coming soon, and there's a high chance I'm, for the first time ever, going to stream as soon as you can open up the game, bro. Let's try to get 15,000 and break another record and get trending and stuff like we did, bro. It's gonna be insane. So thank you guys. If I'm gonna be streaming before the game comes out, it will be on Twitch at BadgePlug, just like my YouTube name. So just type it in, go follow up. That's where I'll be streaming. But anyway, guys, I'm out of here. Click this video if you haven't seen it yet, because if you don't, you're gonna be confused when the game comes out. So you might as well just put the time in now to watch.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. No intro needed. We have the reveal of the city, the parks, a ton of information. Drop a like on the video. I've only slept 5 hours in the last 2 days. I've been trying to get this information to you guys ASAP, so please just drop a like on the video. Let's get right into it. The city courtside report. Learn more about NBA 2K25's highly accessible urban metropolis. If y'all want to read this, you can. Let's get into the actual information that we are here for. Boulevard of the Stars. NBA 2K25 features an all-new living, breathing city with basketball at its core. Centrally located in the heart of the city is the Boulevard of the Stars, an upscale street with easy access to all the game modes, shops featuring iconic global brands. Okay, this is just information about kind of the layout. Let's get it. We want to know the nitty gritty. Come on. Navigating this Hooper's Haven is a breeze, thanks to a more condensed map. Okay, so they're saying the map is smaller. That is good news. Intimate environment that was created with community feedback in mind and designed to maximize accessibility. That's also good news. Hopefully they executed properly. Nearly every building can be interacted with, eliminating empty spaces and making the city feel more dynamic. Okay, that is good news, and that is good information right there. Proving Grounds, but this is what we want to get into, the gameplay side of it. Proving Grounds. Proving Grounds is the new home for heightened competition in the city. This Coliseum-inspired arena is the go-to for ranked play to see how you stack up against everyone else in intense 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, or 5v5 games with comp-level difficulty sliders and shot meters turned off for everyone. That's well done. Hey, that is good news. Battle it out for bragging rights in this ultimate who's who destination, where you can also earn the best rep in the city. And as you can see, okay, so you walk through the door. It's matchmaking, 1v1, 2v2, 3v3, 5v5. I like it. It looks like kind of like a gauntlet. Is that the right word? But let's keep reading, because it looks like there's a lot of information in here. There are 5 proving ground tiers. Okay, there's an image down here. Okay, so we got bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, top ranked. We'll review this in a second, but let's read the paragraphs, because I'm sure there's going to be more information in the paragraphs, okay? Play well and move up, but play poorly and you may drop a tier. The amount of progress you make is based on your level of play and the strength of your opponents. And matchmaking in Proving Grounds prioritizes pitting you against other players who are in a similar tier and team structure as you to ensure more balance in competitive games. Your tier is unique per game type per season. So this is going to reset every season, and It's not across all game types. So 1v1 has its own, 2v2 has its own. You'll have your own rank for each game mode. Okay. That's actually pretty cool. But your best rank across all seasons in each of the 4 game types is saved. Once you reach silver, your tier will be displayed on your MyPlayer gamer plate. Continue playing well to activate increasing rep multipliers and VC win bonuses at gold, platinum, and diamond tiers for that game type. All right, so bronze. This is where you begin. Do well and you'll move up to bigger and better things. Silver. Your level will now be displayed on your gamer plate. Gold, plus 10% rep, 100 VC win bonus. Platinum, plus 25% rep, 250 win bonus. Diamond is 50% rep, 500 win bonus. And then top ranked, 2 times rep, top ranked icon, 500 win bonus, animated player banner. Banner awarded to the top 5 at the end of each season. Okay, that's in real small print down there. Banner awarded to top 5 at the end of each season. Tiers are a reflection of your performance over time. Play well, move up. Play poorly, may drop. Your tier is unique. Okay, cool. Hey, I think all of this sounds like a W. I mean, we'll see if it actually works. Obviously, it's all about execution, but the idea of it is good. You're going to play against people who are around your skill level, and the more you win, the more you go up, so then you play people of better skill level, and it's per game mode, because somebody who's good at 1v1 is not necessarily good at 5v5 and vice versa, you know? So overall, to me, this sounds like a very, very good system. They just have to execute. Hopefully it's executed properly. Okay, leaderboards that update daily. Track the top ranked players per game type. And if you are in the top 100 for any Proving Grounds game mode, your rank will also be shown off on your gamer plate. The top 5 ultimate competitors who hold top ranked status will receive 2 times rep in that game type and a top ranked logo that displays their rank, so long as they are in the top 5. So if you drop out, you lose that logo, it sounds like. Along with a special animated player banner. In NBA 2K25, there are prizes for the top 5 finishers in each game type and each season this year. Proving Grounds is the true place to compete in the city, and we can't wait to see the winning legacies you build. I like it, I'm not gonna lie. I like the sounds of it. I hope they executed. Ooh. All right, let's get into the picture first, because I know I think we're more visual learners, right? We're more visual learners, but we will read the paragraphs. We got 3s, 2s, 1s. I like that there's 1s courts. Is this a park or is this the stage? Now, the reason I think it's a park, or maybe it's an event. It could be an event. But the reason I don't think it's the stage is because there's no VC anywhere. Usually there's VC hanging over the court, telling you the amount of each court. So this has to be an event or a park or some type of special thing. Play anywhere, win everywhere. While Proving Grounds offers a more battle-tested environment, the Rec Theater, Pro-Am, Starting 5, and Ante-Up provide the same competitive fun without the risk of losing your ranking. Interesting. Chase wins in any of these game modes to gain rep, XP, and earn rewards. Like many things in NBA 2K25, we've updated the look and feel of some of these locations. The Rec, Pro-Am, and Ante-Up with a fresh aesthetic. Ante-Up boasts a brand new all marble. Okay, so this is looking like the stage. Boasts a brand new all marble location to complement its risk versus reward format. Pro-Am boasts a new full-size arena that can be unlocked once your team reaches platinum tier, man. I don't know why they ever got rid of that, but thank you for bringing that back. I hate to get excited over something they should have never removed in the first place, but I'm gonna be excited that they brought it back because I wanted it back. Okay, and last but not least, make a splash in the Rec. Oh, in the Rec's new environment with a multitude of enthusiastic fans celebrating your every move. They brought back the Pro-Am arena. Sorry, I'm just trying to process all this. A lot of info. All right, let's keep it going. My court. Okay, if y'all want to take the time and read this, you can. But basically, when we were in the My Court, yeah, you could play, 1v1, 3v3, horse, all that stuff they're talking about here. And then this is the biggest thing I see here. My Court now has a new difficulty setting so that you can practice within the same sliders as your favorite game modes to fine-tune your game before you are ready to compete. That is a great little addition. Also, it talks about how you can customize your My Court. We could do that in the past. We know about all that. You can unlock murals through quests and season rewards. It talks about down here. When I was in the My Court, obviously I don't think it was the finished product at Community Day. It was just the demo version of it. But yeah, definitely value in terms of that. The fact you could go practice your shot and dribble moves like they said. Also, the Learn 2K feature in there was actually pretty decent, I'm gonna be honest. So definitely if you're new to 2K, I would definitely check that out. We're gonna keep it rolling though. We're getting into affiliations now. Let's see what we got, man. First of all, okay, this is definitely one. This has to be one of the parks, I would assume. And then up here, okay, so we get the pirate ship, the courts by the water, the top 10 rep leaders, elite, and then up here, what is this, like the My Career Arena? Because it says Boston Celtics on here, so it's probably like the player picked Boston Celtics to be, be on the team. All right, let's read what they have to say now. We are keeping Elite versus Rise rivalry going this year, and both affiliations will continue to battle it out in NBA 2K25 for the title of city champions each season in brand new parks. If you join Elite, led by LD, shout out to LD, you'll be camped out in an old... Sorry, it took me a while to figure out this word. Dilapidated? Dilapidated? Dilapidated. Y'all get it. Fort that was once... Hey, I've never heard that word. Dilapidated fort that was once home to a bustling pirate trade. The centerpiece of the park is an incredibly detailed pirate ship that you can play... Oh, wait. That you can play both inside and on top of. You can even use a pulley system to travel from the ground to the top deck and a hop-on zip line to return to the ground. So, okay, so even in here, they have ease of access. So you don't have to like run all the way around the ship, climb up a ladder, like you can just zip line back and forth. Well done. Hopefully they executed yet again. Oh, okay, this is the other one. Looks like they got Optimus Prime in here. Megatron. Bumblebee. I'm trolling. All right. If you join Rise, led by Shake, shout out to Shake, you'll play in the heart of a bustling robot factory where 75-foot tall mechs are being forged around you. You'll see mech bodies being carried and transported overhead as they are constructed into their final form. Well, if Rise has heat check, you already know where we're going, baby. Nice fresh revamp visually. Hopefully they're not lagging like they were last year on day one. Based on community feedback, we designed the courts within each affiliation park to be close together, W, and easy to hop between to get you in the action faster. Well done. Well done, 2K. That's another W way to listen to us. We don't want to be running for 40 minutes to play one game. Good things we're reading right now. Let's keep it going. Welcome to the city. In NBA 2K25, we are enhancing the experience for beginners with several new features designed to make the city more welcoming. As you explore the city, you'll be greeted by your affiliation leads LD and Shake at Holo Help info kiosks in front of every game mode, building, and activity. They will break down how each mode works and what skill level the experience is targeted for to familiarize you with all the different places and ways you can play. I think that's actually good, so that you don't have somebody who's new to 2K walking into 5v5 Pro-Am and they end up playing against Black Market. To help sharpen your skills, you can jump straight into the new Learn 2K Hub. That's what I was just talking about in the My Court. Yep, it's packed with mini games, drills, all that. It actually is pretty good. I found it valuable at Community Day to test things and to experiment with things. As you start your competitive journey, we recommend visiting the Rise and Elite Affiliation Park, each with 2 new novice-friendly casual courts with easier difficulty. These 2v2 and 3v3 courts do not allow squads and are restricted to the lowest performance meter status. Okay, so it's a no squads court, but even if you and your friends just leave the squad and you guys are all like high ranks, you still are not allowed to hop on that court, by the sounds of this. Offering a more casual environment without the pressure of facing seasoned veterans. Here you can learn how to play alongside others like you while still earning progress. Once you graduate to Hooper status, you won't be able to get next on these courts anymore and will be ready to move on to a more challenging competition around the city. We've also added a new squad finder feature that assists with finding your perfect team. You can select your preference of squad size, playstyle, microphone settings. Don't be coming on there with that Walmart mic, baby. We don't want no buzzing in my damn ear. Overall rating range, performance range, and affiliation to be connected with other like-minded players looking for a squad to run with. It's a great way to establish new connections, build chemistry, and compete together. All right, let's check this. Let's check out this image. Squad finder. Find your perfect team, instantly connect with like-minded players, and hit the courts together. Whether you're looking for a quick game or a dedicated team, Squad Finder has you covered. Squad size, playstyle, microphone status, overall range, performance range, affiliation. This is kind of like when people make group posts, but now it's within 2K. I feel like that's a good addition. I think people will like that. People that don't have people to play with, this will help them be able to find people who want to hoop. Mastering NBA 2K takes a lot of practice to hone your skills, but we hope these features improve accessibility and help you start strong on your path to becoming one of the best in the city. Street Ball. Okay, Street Ball courts are back. Street Ball was a community favorite in NBA 2K24, and our team wanted to go bigger and better with it this year. Was it really a community favorite? Or did everyone just like playing against Disco because you could get your hotspots and get your badges playing against a 5-7 slasher? Or did people like generally load up and play Street Ball? Leave it in the comments. I only use Street Ball to get hotspots and badges. Was that actually a community favorite, or are they gassing it? I'm not sure. I'm glad they kept it in though. I'm glad they kept it in because I need my hotspots and I definitely need my badges. Street Ball has been upgraded with more over-the-top rewards for your My Player to show off. There are 3 entirely new locations on a building rooftop overlooking the city, on the beach surrounded by sand dunes, and inside the temple. New in NBA 2K25, we're introducing an optional co-op mode for Street Ball. Oh, so you can play... Hold on. You can join forces with up to 2 other friends in these 3v3 games to take down a new set of bosses and complete Street Ball quests together. I wonder if you can get badges while playing with your friends, because that would be a good way to grind badges. Like, I'm going to work on my playmaking badges. Here, you shoot. Bah, 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 bah. Okay. All right. That's... Okay. We're evolving. They're adding new things even to Street Ball. We'll see how that works out. Iconic NBA 2K15 My Parks. We are excited to announce NBA 2K25 will celebrate NBA 2K15 by bringing back all 4 My Parks as events in the event center. This includes the Sun-Drenched Sunset Beach, Rivet City, Old Town, and of course, the upgraded Old Town My Park on the aircraft carrier that the affiliation won by winning the My Park Championship back in 2K15. These are all getting remastered down to the last detail while incorporating new gen tech and lighting. They look absolutely breathtaking, and we can't wait for our community to experience these all over again. And for the first time, it's been over 10 years and a whole generation hasn't had a chance to yet. We'll be unveiling a new remaster during each of the first 4 seasons. The events will feature 2 times XP, 2 times rep for the entire duration. We didn't want these to be about sweating for prizes on leaderboards. This is all about having a tremendous time and revisiting these beloved My Parks with your friends. The first event coming at the end of season 1 will take you back to the NBA 2K15 Old Town Flyers original My Park. Stay tuned for more info after NBA 2K25 launches. I think it's actually a good decision that they did it like that, because otherwise it would have been full of boosters and cheaters and like all the other events are. This is like strictly like, hey, we're gonna throw it back 10 years and we're just gonna go hoop. Enjoy the environment, enjoy the nostalgia, and then next season we're gonna do it again somewhere else. Hey, I mess with it. I ain't gonna lie. I'll be in there. Y'all will see me hooping. Don't pull up. Don't pull up. You're gonna get dropped off. We enjoyed watching the community's dedication and rep grinds this past year, along with the intense competition that came with it. Okay, rep and legend. All right, here we go. Rookie, starter, veteran, legend, and then top 10. And you have 5 levels of each now. Rookie 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, starter 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, veteran 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, legend 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then top 10. And I'm assuming, I don't know this, maybe they're going to talk about it. I'm assuming the cap breakers for your attributes on your builds are going to be tied into one of these rep rewards, and I'm assuming it's going to be up into this range. It's going. I don't see them giving you cap breakers. Wait, hold on. 15 cap breakers. 5, 10, 15, 20. Yeah, I don't think your rookie start. Yeah, it's gonna be. We'll see. In NBA 2K25, the year-long rep system is divided into 4 categories in each of the 5 tiers, like we just talked about. At each tier, you'll unlock rewards such as new cap breakers, with 15 total available to earn as you advance through the rep tiers. These can not only increase your attribute ratings beyond their max potential caps, but also contribute towards meeting attribute requirements needed to unlock new animations, badges, and takeovers, and can even unlock special archetype names for your My Player. Once you reach Legend 1, you become eligible for a spot on the top 10 leaderboard. Top 10 status and the rewards that come with it are updated daily, but the journey doesn't end there. There are additional rewards to be earned from Legend 2 through 5. For the truly devoted, a special reward awaits for the first 100 players to reach Legend 4 on each platform. PS5, Xbox Series X, and PC. I'm going to assume that's a free copy of 2K26, just because they said first 100 on each platform. I'm thinking that's a free copy of 2K26. At the end of the Boulevard of the Stars, we commemorate the first player to reach Legend each year from NBA 2K15 to NBA 2K24. Some of the most dedicated players in 2K history. We're excited to see who the first Legends will be in NBA 2K25. Wow. That's pretty dope. Although some of those people boosted, but we won't get into it. we won't get into that. And so much more. There's a ton going on in the city. Here are some more tidbits about what to expect in NBA 2K25. Take a trip to the new Triple Threat Park. Okay, so we've learned, yeah, this is Rivet Cities from NBA 2K16. This is for my team. Okay, we are debuting a new shop called Limited Edition, where clothing drops from an ever-revolving list of fashion brands will be available first. Hey, I can only imagine how much VC that's going to cost. Gatorade Gym is now an open area workout platform on the beach. Nearby, there are 2 Gatorade courts where Gatorade boosts that temporarily increase your physical attributes are activated for the duration of games played there. Further along the beach, there are also 2 courts that give 25% rep bonus. Wait, hold on. What was this thing? 2 Gatorade courts where Gatorade boosts that temporarily increase your physical attributes are activated for the duration of games played there. Oh, so it's only on those 2 courts. So what, like you're faster and you have more vertical and you're stronger and stuff? Interesting. We're also improving the way Rebirth works in 2K25. Now, anytime you use Rebirth to create a new build, you instantly unlock the maximum potential of your new My Players to the highest overall rating you've previously reached. So if I reach 99 overall my first build and then I pop Rebirth, all my builds for the rest of the year can go to 99. W. On top of that, your silver level badges will still be automatically unlocked once attribute requirements are met, and you'll receive a badge level progression accelerator. The micro quest to unlock Rebirth becomes available once you reach 90 overall on a save. Okay, first player to reach 90 overall, then you unlock the quest. Okay. The track is a new indoor karting warehouse that features elaborate tracks and bike and go-kart driving mechanics. Developed by the team behind the vehicle's physics in LEGO 2K Drive. As you race, you'll see ghosts of the target time, your best time, and the #1 player on the leaderboard's best time racing alongside you. Each week, 1 million VC, each week 1 million VC will be awarded to the first place finisher. This is a great time whenever you need a change of pace, and we encourage everyone to try it out. Be on the lookout for new races released every week. Earning new team mote dances. Team mote? Oh, like emote, but team mote? Dances that you and your squad perform in perfect sync with music. Use team motes to show off your moves during pre-game intros around the city, during matchmaking screens, and more. Closing remarks. This year we focused our efforts on giving the community what it wants in the city, and we're grateful for all the tremendous support and feedback. We're proud of what we've created this year, and we can't wait for you to experience all of the new city features. Y'all let me know down below what y'all think. I'm not gonna lie, I liked a lot of it. But as I always say, it comes down to execution. If they can execute properly on the ideas, 2K25 might be crazy, man, but we're gonna have to wait and see. If y'all want to check out my breakdown of the My Player Builder, click that video right there. It'll help you make the best day 1 build you could possibly imagine on NBA 2K25.
Man, oh man, tell me you guys seen that
News. Stage. Ranked mode. Zen's gone. OG Park's back. 2K did it. We've been waiting for a 2K like this for years. All right, so let's watch the trailer together. We have less running around. Smaller city. All right. Looks kind of like 2K18 vibes, mixed with newer cities. These are like the side courts. You see the dreads. Yeah, look, it's real simple. You have the Walk of Fame now for the legends. You have the rec. That's the new rec heads. You happy about this? Let me know in the comments. You happy about this rec heads? And you have, that's cool. That's pretty cool, the virtual stuff. But this is like a disco park, it seems. Now, the stage looking so clean, brother. Yo, the stage, I don't care about nothing. And look at this. What a time to be alive. This is the last time I hit Legend. All right? Legend 3. Sunset Beach. You see me? No life in the game. Summertime before the military. Huh. Telling you. Senior year vibes. Anyways. You see this new ranked mode. Proving grounds. It's going to be interesting. My court. Another disco, NPC part. Oh, they can fight people now? They got boxing gloves. Yes, sir. Ranked mode. You have a lot of places to play this year. There's no excuses, guys. All we need is good gameplay. No. Mike Wang says, in addition to comp sliders, Proving Grounds and Anti-Up also sets everybody to high risk. Reward shot time and profile and turns off the shot meter. Get your shot right. Simple as that. The Dangagan himself, Baluba. All the Zens that I played all year in the friggin' stage, people that literally had no skill. There's a lot of people that I do respect in the stage that have skill. But a lot of these friggin' waste man out there that didn't have no skill, getting away with, and they had a pride and an ego to it when they beat you. And their ego is sick, right? They're cheating and they're acting like they're like that. You're about to get exposed. All right, you're gonna have to learn your shot and get good at the game, or you're gonna get dropped off and you have to use a Zens in the park where you can use a shot meter. Go make a new account every day and go beat up on the casual park, because they have a casual park now. We also have the OG like leaderboard stuff back, where you have the rank on top, you have your record and stuff in the middle. And to me, that was the best layout. There's no layout better than that one. And speaking of, you have rookie, you have 5 levels of rookie. So you have rookie 5 levels of starter, 5 levels of veteran, and 5 levels of legend. And then you have top 10. They got the legend right. This is something I'm excited for. No, I will not be no life in the game. All right. I will get to probably legend 1, maybe, depending on how good it is. If veteran moves like starter 3, we'll probably hit veteran 4 or veteran 3. We'll see. All right. No promises. We'll see. It's really a good game like that. I might end up hitting legend 1, but I probably won't get anything higher than that unless I see the rewards are worth it, right? The stage is looking clean. The new courts, none of that digital crap we had. Like I put out a tweet. It was comedy, but it was true. Some of y'all literally graduated high school from freshman to senior before we got to a new stage. Some of y'all got your bachelor's degree before we got to a new stage. If that's you, let me know. Let me know. Because I'm telling you right now, it's been a long time since we've had a new stage. I am so friggin' happy. The court looks clean. The rim, it's something about it that gives you some Greek vibes, right? Speaking of Greek vibes, you'll see what I'm talking about soon when we go over to the Athens side. Is what I'm saying? No. The wall, everything looking clean. There's no bad shade or anything. This looks like the gold. Oh my gosh, might be time to bring out back the gold shoes. The gold shoes. And the best part about it is the Zens won't work in here anymore. Unless they figure out a new way. I'm praying that they don't. The Titans. All right, for those that don't know what I'm talking about the Titans. All right, Zens do work. Trust me. People have came to my stream, pulled up on me with a Zen. They're just not as consistent as Titans. They have found a workaround to make the Zens work. I know PlayStation and such did such and such to make sure that they don't work. They still work. It's just more inconsistent than the Titans, which is way more overpowered. And you probably don't know what I'm talking about, but you will know. Because they're not going to be in here no more. Guess where they're going to be? The rec, the park. That's where they're going to be. They don't be in the stage anymore. They're going to be over there. They come to stage, they're going to get dropped off with that stuff because it's not going to be as effective. They're going to have to learn their shot again and learn how to play the game the right way. You're probably going to run into them a lot more now, casual. Sorry, but it's your turn now. We've been dealing with it for the last 2 years. Y'all said, oh, it don't exist. Y'all about to see real time, real quick. The Zens are about to shug up your friggin' life. I'm not even going to care. I'm not even going to worry about it. I'm going to sit there laughing at you because you were laughing at me. Oh, the Zens they're not real. The Titans, they're not real. They're going to deal with your blows on skirt. Just watch. Anyways. It's looking real modern in the stage. I'm not going to be in the rec. I'm not going to lie to you guys. If I play 5v5, it's going to be Proving Grounds or Pro-Am most likely. If I play rec ever, it's going to be with my IRLs. So it's not nothing. If you want to see rec content, yeah, sure. But it's too much things to look forward to this year. But I'm loving the stage. It's hopefully this is a stage this is a stage I wouldn't mind keeping. If we're going to have a stage for 4 years, let it be this. Not what we just had with the Dookie Brown. Like, the environment looks so, like, the digital courts were straight doodle brown, bro. You see, we have Sunset, we have Rivet, Old Town. These 2K15 parks, they have a special place in my heart, man. And they're going to be seasonal, guys, all right? They're not going to be released all at once. They're going to be seasonal, and they're going to be 2 times XP. These are the parks I will live at. I probably will barely play park. But when I do play park, it's going to be whatever old park they bring back, which we know Old Town is going to be season 1. Let me know what affiliation you were back in 2015, 2K15, if you played that game. That was the last time I played 2K heavily, like a no life. Like, I'm talking about from sun up till sundown. I'm on there with my IRLs, grinding Legend 3, musty as hell, not leaving the room, getting in trouble, mother coming out of the room. Hey boy, you stood up on the game. give you 1-2 box in her head, and you, when she gone and she asleep, right back on the video game. Been a long time, bro. I was literally 2K15. I was literally, that's senior year right there. Senior year. Ha! It's freaking crazy, right? I'm an old man now. Anyways, I will be on these old parks now. I do not like the elite park. Like, the elite park is looking rubbish. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. It's not looking rubbish, but it's not looking for me like it's for me. Got some transformers in the back, and they're being worked on in the back, right? Look, they're being worked on in the back. There's going to be some heavy latency behind this, guys. Think about it. They have a whole friggin' Optimus Prime Megatron in on the background while you're playing basketball. And they're being fixed up infinitely. Never gonna finish the Transformers them. The lagging in the Elite is gonna be unbearable. I'm calling it first week. They're gonna have to stop these machines from working on them. First week, promise you. Smaller city, don't matter. Elite, not going there. I'm going Rise. I'm sorry. These, yo. Enough of the latency, bro. I don't need no extra latency. I'd rather deal with the pirates and Jack Sparrow than deal with friggin' Decepticon I try to take off my head when I play basketball, brother. You see me? I'm from the Caribbean anyways. See me? The Rise looking clean. The courts are similar, like they're side by side. That's what I want. Nothing too, spaced out like the Elite. And then you have the island vibes. Like, say I'm an island man. So the island vibes definitely intriguing to me. Nice, Yeah, man. Improving grounds. This look, 1v1. 2v2, 3v3, 5v5. But you see, it's like in a arena, a battle arena style setting. If you look at the wall, way in the beginning of history, when they would have, I don't remember the name, they would have animals, fight people and stuff like that, and Goliaths and people like that battle each other. Right? Spartan battles, right? Like the Spartacus, I can't remember the Spartacus games or Spartan games and stuff like that. You're in this type of environment right here. The jerseys are looking clean. You see the crowd. This is going to be elite. I might live in this with my squad and the stage, streaming this on the stage. It's a good rotation. Go to the old parks when I want to play park. But reading more into Proving Grounds, there are 5 Proving Ground tiers: bronze, silver, gold, platinum, and diamond. Play well and move up, but play poorly and you may drop a tier. The amount of progress you make is based on your level of play and the strength of your opponent. And matchmaking in Proving Grounds prioritize pitting you against the other players who are in similar tier and team structure as you to ensure more balanced and competitive games. True ranked mode, man. You're playing like Agent has been asking for this for so long, guys. It's crazy. It's a part of me is sad because I watched some of the OGs that used to ask for this when I was a youngin'. And they fought for stuff like this and they didn't get it. And now they're on to bigger and better things, but they might be coming back. They might be coming back, and that is what 2K needs, is some of the OGs back, right? So, ranked mode, skill-based matchmaking. Whoo! Some of y'all gonna be dog watchers just so you can keep playing against dog watcher people. Anyways, your tier is unique per game type per season, but your best rank across all seasons in each of the 4 game types is saved. Once you reach silver, your tier will be displayed on your My Player gameplay. Continue playing well to activate increasing XP multiplier and VC win bonuses at gold, platinum, and diamond tiers for that game type. Leaderboards that update daily track the top ranked players per game type, and if you are in the top 100 for any Proving Grounds game mode, your rank will also be shown off on your gameplay. The top 5 ultimate competitors who hold top rank status will receive 2 times XP in that game mode, and the top rank logo that displays their rank so long as they are in the top 5, along with a special animated player banner in NBA 2K25. There are prizes for the top 5. Top 5. Shunta skip school on a man. Anyways, a joke. I never skipped school. Just kind of too early in the morning for my old brain. Anyways, top 5 finishers in each game type and each season this year. Proving Grounds is the true place to compete in the city, and we can't wait to see the winning legacies you build. I am friggin' excited for this new mode that they have. I'm friggin' excited. And here are the Proving Ground tiers. You have bronze, silver, gold, platinum, diamond, and then you have the top rank 5. I'm probably never going to be top rank 5 because it's probably going to have to be some no lives at that level. But diamond, for sure, we're going to get that diamond easily. You know what I mean? The squad of them, we're going to compete. It's not even going to be a joke. We get sweaty at this game, dog. We're casual and we're sweaty at the game. Now imagine now that we're not even going to be casuals anymore. I'm not even going to be a casual anymore. No, the courtside report, you're talking about the Boulevard of the Stars, and this is where they're going to have Red City Boy and people like G-Size and Chalk, you know, the legends. They're going to be on the Walk of Fame, right? W showing homage to the veterans, you know, that really sweat the game, you know, put their life on the line. You see me? In a way, because you're literally hurting your health to hit legend. So it's going to be cool to see that, and it'll update as people are hitting top 10, right? No. User feedback from our community drives everything. Okay. Proving grounds. We already went over that. You know, this is going to be the true place to compete. They're saying this is the new place to compete. It used to be the stage. You know, I live in the stage. I'm going to have to live in that proving ground. This is, I'm all about the competition, guys. It's going to be some good content. We don't duck no smoke around here. Like I said, the affiliations rise is looking like the way Elite. I'm not about to be playing with freaking Bumblebee in the background. Getting fixed up and tuned up, bro. It's not gonna happen. The year-long XP system is divided in 4 categories, each with 5 tiers. Rookie 1, starter, rookie 1 to 5, starter 1 to 5, veteran 1 to 5, and legend 1 to 5. At each tier, you unlock rewards such as the new cap breakers with 15 total available. This is crazy, man. This is... Alright, I just shaved my beard, bro. I'm about to have a freaking beard down to the freaking floor. I'm gonna give it one good shave again. I'm going, my hair, I'm waiting for it to get locked up, so it's not a problem. I'm gonna get my side fade. I'm gonna fade my sides real quick. Have my barber shop right over there. Next to me, have the gym right there. Have the entertainment right and the couch right there for me to sleep. Office tour on the second channel coming soon. Let me know what y'all think, because I'm beyond excited.
Alright, what's up y'all, it's Like a Fan here. As you can see by the title of today's video, we got our Zion Williamson build in NBA 2K25. Now, I did make him 6'7" instead of 6'6", like his natural height. I just felt like it's more resemblant of playing like Zion to be 6'7", in my opinion. And as you can see, we're already kind of lacking a little bit of defensive attributes and stuff like that. So we want to be able to overcome that a tad bit by, being a little bit taller. So anyway, with this build, we do have 74 perimeter D. As you can see, it's actually a decent threshold for reaching some of these badges. So like Challenger at 71, you got things like Pick Dodger at 73, On Ball Menace at 74. We even got a Movable Enforcer off our strength being so high. So it looks like a bad defensive build on paper, but you pair it with the good physicals, the good verticals, stuff like that, the strength, the speed, the rebounding versatility that we're going to give it. Really, all it can't do is play like passing lanes and get steals, honestly. Because even with the 78 block, we still have the high-flying denier on silver, aka chase down artist, and then the bronze paint patroller as well. I didn't actually check to see what height cap there is on Paint Patroller, but that's another reason to maybe be a 6'7" instead of a 6'6". I don't remember for a fact if you have to be 6'7" and taller to be able to get the anchor type badge, if you will, or if you can get it at 6'6" and shorter. I'm not sure, but anyway, wanted to cover the bases here a little bit. You could drop the agility because at the end of the day, this is just about playing on-ball D. It's nothing to do with like your speed with ball or anything like that. And I don't know, I mean, I'm not here to, pull strings on whether we need to start penny pinching Zion's agility in terms of being realistic or not. But I mean, as you can see, we're trying to find a couple ways to spend the attribute points. You probably could argue that he should have some really good post control, but like I said, we're trying to still negotiate things in a way to resemble the best way to possibly still make the build. So I still wanted to be competitively viable. So anyway, you can see we do start working on getting our rebounding up a little bit because you can work on getting that gold box out beast by having 85 defensive rebound. And I think that'd be a good thing to go for. I think obviously, him being so like heavyweight and stuff like that too, it'd be very good to be able to get like solid box outs. So now as you can see, 78 3-pointer also, I think that's a pretty fair rating to give him, and it sets up really good because that happens to be the benchmark for set shot specialist as well. You still get bronze shifty shooter, bronze deadeye as well. So this is definitely meant to be a slasher build where you're primarily looking to the hoop, but settle on your jump shot with that 78 3-pointer still being plenty hittable, most likely I have to assume. But yeah, 93 driving dunk, 83 standing dunk, all combined. That's not exactly a perfect place to be. It's enough for Silver Rise up. If you guys want to be dunk metering though with a standing dunk, I'd probably try and shoot for more along the lines of like a high 80s. And if you want to take away from like the layup and stuff like that for any, reason, or maybe like drop one of your rebound ratings a tad bit, I think you could do that to be able to get some standing dunk higher. But yeah, 93 driving dunk, enough for gold poster. The driving layup being 85 is enough for the silver layup badges and stuff like that. It's pretty much all of them. And then yeah, I mean the rebounding, you know, we get the silver chaser, gold box out beast. Got good enough vertical to get all the contact dunks that we need in terms of like matching up with this dunk rating. And everything looks really good in my opinion. Now, I didn't get shades of Zion by any means, whether it was like small forward or power forward, because I think it's just the fact that I need to make him 6'6", to be honest. At least I'm pretty sure that's how it's supposed to work. But anyway, yeah, like, so I tried making that power forward, tried making it a small forward. As you can see, the player comps changed at the position, but yeah, it's still inside out shot creator, and then at small forward, it was slashing inside out threat. So whatever way you want to make it, you know, it doesn't really make too much of a difference, but just a quick last second overview of the build. I gotta say, I think this is more dependent on whether you like this playstyle or not. I don't think it's so much whether the build's bad or not, because I mean, as a overall, it's not terrible on defense. Like I said, it still covers the bases on rebounding. I guess one problem that you will have is finding what position you want to play with this. I think in the park you would want to play the 2, but alongside someone at the 1 that can still play some solid defense. So that's where I do totally understand. That's where this becomes a little bit of a problem, because you don't want to run this build at the 3 on 3v3 or anything like that, you know? Maybe you could, with the way the rebounding is, it could be doable, but you would want to be in probably a very like 3-out offense where you have all the spacing, but then you're going to be guarded by centers if you're at the bigs. So you want to make sure that if you are in a kind of situation like that, that you're very willing to shoot and take advantage of the fact that like bigs are going to be playing off of you and stuff like that, and really use your speed to your advantage in that regard, and like really just, you know, take what the defense give you. Open threes or go for your dunks and stuff like that. You could probably use it as a pick and roller as well. To be a pick and roller with 85 speed is very nice, and then you combine that with the silver brick wall even still, you're going to be able to utilize that as long as your point guard's good enough at using screens. But match that with solid offensive rebound, I mean, it could definitely get the job done in that sense. Or what you maybe want to do is play along with a stretch as well. So like a stretch big at the 3 and then you at the 2, so you get better matchups where you could do a little bit more bullying people, aka if you have a smaller matchup on you, maybe you could take them to work a little bit more in the post, or like with the slashing and stuff like that, or with the pick and roll even still. But one issue with that is when you line up at the 2, you generally get the lockdowns on you. So it's kind of tough, you know. Maybe even a better example for when to use this build would maybe be at the 1 for 2v2. I think it'd be a great spot for that. So again, I think it really comes down to, do you like the build? Is this your style more than anything? Because there's probably other people who prefer like a, you know, Ja Morant or like a Donovan Mitchell or Anthony Edwards type build, you know, for sure, over something like this. They want to have more ball handle, more speed, more ability to move with the ball, and like, you know, probably even more 3-pointer, just stuff like that. Be a smaller guard and actually just line up at the 1 no matter what, and be more perimeter defense like oriented, rather than like this kind of mediocre defensive guy where it's like built on perimeter and interior. I gotta say though, with something like this, I mean, as long as you're good on the sticks, I think you'd be really good on defense, because you have a multitude of ways to impact the game on defense between still being a decent perimeter defender and a decent interior defender. So as long as you are good enough like on the game with it, I think you can overcome the bronze to silver level of everything, you know. But anyway, besides that, I mean, I think the ball handle is good enough. The speed with ball is probably good enough as well. Pass act, mediocre, you know, it is what it is. But the build's meant to be a slasher, rebounder, kind of just speed and like mismatch sort of deal, you know. Now, I would have loved to have gotten more post control. If you guys want to try and like finesse a way to do that, you could definitely try. I would say maybe the rebounding is something that could be taken down at the expense of it. But I mean, shooting can't really go anywhere. Standing dunk could drop down if you want to be like, you know, competitively viable, because it really doesn't make too much of a difference whether it's 83 or like 60 something if you're not going to be dunk metering. But that's not very Zion-esque, you know what I mean? Like to be on some 50 standing dunk, you know. But either way, just wanted to give you guys a little template to work with. Obviously, this isn't like one of my banger videos of like the builds or anything like that, but wanted to at least put this out there for anybody who wanted to try and play like Zion and give you a format to work with, and then you can skew things how you want. So anyway, that's all for the video. I hope you all enjoyed. If you did, feel free to drop a like, sub if you're new, turn on noties, all good stuff. And like always, tries 1 to 5,000 likes. This one maybe more like 3K. But anyway, I hope you all enjoyed the video.